Hope Community has been active in East Harlem for 49 years. The Hope Community is 78 buildings and 1,200 apartments. The transformation of a block from being a derelict block to one where there's home ownership and there's solid tenants is some of the work that Hope has done over the years.
Hope has been able to position itself over the past few years as one of the leading nonprofit owner, developers, and service agents.
We share the values that Hope Community was built on. We had done a lot of large-scale development in the affordable housing world.
We selected Matthias and Monogna through an RFP process that we worked on with LISC.
LISC New York City did a lot of the groundwork and laid the foundation to make our lives a lot easier.
The Hope East to Fifth project really exemplifies the power of partnerships to ensure the preservation of dozens of buildings here in East Harlem.
The other upside is that we get to actually do some renovation of these buildings.
I'm an assistant teacher at a public school 2 blocks from my home. The apartment just got renovated and we absolutely love it. I feel like I've moved into an entirely new building.
Attempting to do a refinance where you're going to do renovations on 506 apartments while people are still living there is a massive undertaking.
For the families, there's an expectation that these units will remain affordable to them. And as structured under this deal, it's scheduled to be a 42-year commitment to keep the affordability for these households.
Families, when they've been in an area for a while, it's difficult when you uproot, especially if you have children in school. It's a major disruption to their education.
The other upside, I think, is the ability for us to remain as the owner of these properties, that these buildings had an opportunity to remain as affordable units in East Harlem.
The fact that we're leaving after a 5-year term, meaning Matthias and Monogna, our partnership, is exiting, is a direct result of recognizing the value that the nonprofits have, and these are their assets.
Hope has been protecting the homes of people for decades in East Harlem, and this project represents Hope's continued commitment to build and protect affordable housing.
It's important when you have families living in these buildings and you can retain them. It helps their quality of life.
It's important to keep low-income families and households in a community. Many of the households are the folks who have built these neighborhoods, and people should be allowed to continue to live in the neighborhoods they helped build.
The Hope East of Fifth project fulfills the spirit of the East Harlem Neighborhood Plan by working to preserve affordability. That will help guide me as an elected official, and hopefully the elected officials to come, to continue to commit to affordable housing in this community.
These are buildings that transcend housing units and become homes. You know that it's going to be there for you. That sort of stability is extremely important to Hope as an organization.